Hello everybody, it's Van Berman here. Welcome to today's video. I'm sorry that I don't look especially handsome, although in fairness I hardly ever look especially handsome. I wanted to throw in my opinion about a certain game which a lot of people have been talking about. I was going to make a video on it a while ago, but with all the stuff that's been going on I didn't initially. And that is the game that is entitled Hatred. Now, for those of you who have seen it, then you'll know exactly what I'm on about. And for those of you that haven't, I'll basically just give a quick synopsis. I'm not going to put the video, the trailer of that game, in this video here, because I know that there are some younger people who watch my videos. And I don't think it's responsible of me to be showing it, and I wouldn't recommend going and watching it, really. But obviously, if you do, then I can't stop you. So, yeah. Basically, the game is... It's a shooter, You go around, you're a bit of a psychopath, well, you are a psychopath, who basically wants to see the world burn and wants to go out and kill everyone and everything with his arsenal of weapons. It's very dark, very sadistic, just from the trailer, and it is pretty brutal, I have to say. There doesn't seem to be a huge amount of story to it, at the minute at least, nor in the trailer. It just seems to be a pretty simple motive, really. The fact that just someone that wants to watch the world burn and is messed up enough in the head to go out and start doing that. It's not a difficult concept to grasp, and it's not like it's never happened before. So, yeah, I don't know. The main thing I wanted to say about this game is it's not a game that I would play. It's not a game I would enjoy. It's not a game that I'd go out and buy. For similar reasons that I wouldn't go out and play or buy Grand Theft Auto. It's just not something that I enjoy, going around and killing innocent civilians. It's don't know, just a bit about that doesn't sit right with me. I'm happy to blow a head off a zombie. I'm happy to kill aliens. I'm happy to kill armed humans. If they're trying to kill me, then you obviously have to fight back in video games. So that, in itself is a bit different. I mean, okay, you might say in the game you get to go out and kill cops that are shooting at you, but they're shooting at you because you've gone and ransacked, buildings and people on the street and brutally murdered them. The thing I want to say about this game is a lot of people are calling for it to be banned, or, they are calling for it to be banned, quite frankly. I don't agree with that at all. I think that games in themselves are an expressionary tool, and people should be able to go out and make basically whatever game they want. It's up to the individual people if they want to go out and buy the game and support the game and endorse the game. I'm not endorsing it. I just think that it's a very good example of perhaps a sort of nanny state ideal that we might be going down in terms of video games, where they all happen to be the same and there's no sort of risk taking in the actual field of video games. The one thing that I really wanted to mention about this game is I don't have a problem with it. I don't think it should be banned. It should obviously get the highest age rating that it can be given. But I forgot where I was going now. The most important point, what was it? I remember now. But the most important point for me is why the game developers are making the game. Now, obviously, they've made it with some intention that people are going to go out and talk about it. The fact that I've gone out and spoken about it, and many other people, YouTubers and game review sites have gone out and spoken about it is testament to that. But for me, it's why they wanted to make the game. Did they want to make it purely because of that? Did they want to make it because they want to test social convention as to, whether a game can, as dark and as unhuman as that, be brought out and released and be successful? I don't know. I'd like to think that that they did it with maybe that sort of purpose rather than sorry rather than actually wanting to make a game as dark as that. But for me, it is the motive behind it that really says whether it's acceptable or not. I apologise for the coughing, by the way. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say on that particular topic. I just hope that it does come out, and there will be some people that enjoy it. I mean, it's not the first time you've got to play as the bad guy in something, so and different people like different stuff. And if it does get banned, it sets a bad precedent. Where do you stop? Other things are likely to potentially get banned as well. I mean, I know there's big talk about GTA a while back potentially being banned in Australia, I believe. And that would have been a shame as well. Even though I don't like the game, I don't want to see games banned, to be honest. As long as they're given the highest age rating they can be, and as long as, there's discretion and people are aware of what they're buying, then, I think it's fine. There are people who have also been saying that it'll make people go out and start shooting people. I don't think that's the case. If someone has, some sort of psychological disorder, then the fact that they're playing a video game isn't, going to prevent them going out and doing something like this. Might it give them ideas? Yeah, perhaps it might give them ideas. But at the end of the day, with all the media that we have out, not just the video games, the films as well, they're going to get an idea from somewhere, and if not, they'll make it up themselves. So I don't think a video game is solely responsible. It is, of course, very sad to hear when something like that has happened, and it's the particular act has been inspired by a video game, because it does throw the whole question back up in the air again. But I don't think you can attribute it to video games at all. So I don't know. I want to know what you guys think about it. If you have watched the trailer, let me know. It doesn't look like the most brilliant game in the world anyway, regardless. It looks a lot like similar zombie shooter games that have come out in that style, which I've not really been that interested in, and I'm not really interested in this one. It was interesting to watch the trailer, and it's interesting to think about how I feel about that type of game and that issue. But I'm pretty made up my mind about it now. So anyway, guys, thank you much for watching. My phone keeps going off. I'll see you all very soon. Hopefully I'll be better soon as well. So bye bye everyone.